We're back with the Talk Box tonight. Tomorrow is expected to be sunny and gorgeous, and if you're looking for plans, something to do, look no further than Northeast Portland, the Alberta Street Fair. That's tomorrow. A lot on the agenda. We are joined by Angie Heine, Vice President of the Alberta Main Street Board, and we've got a big event planned out there. I mean, you were telling me, what, 30,000 people?
We think
expected?
so. We expect at least 20,000 people for our event. We have over 20 acts on 3 stages and a great kids parade and tons of fun activities planned.
Well, let's talk about our strategy if we're heading out there. What time should we go out, and you know, where do you park? What are some of the secrets to getting into this fair?
The great thing about Alberta Street is that our street fair is over 20 blocks long, so there is a lot of room to spread out. There's places to park on the side streets. The street itself will be closed to traffic, which will be nice for walking with strollers and things like that. And the strategy is get there a little early. It starts at 11, ends at 6. It runs all day. So.
And there's also a kids parade, you were telling me?
It kicks off with a wonderful children's parade at 11 a.m. It's a great participation event. Anybody can come be a part of it. It's fun to dust off the Halloween costumes and get out and have a great time. Bring your kids. Let them be in the parade.
And I've seen this. It goes right down Alberta Street.
Right down the middle of the street.
Okay. And so then after the kids parade, what are some of the activities that families have to take advantage of?
There's lots of great children's activities going on. There's a children's corner with arts and crafts. There's different participation events, like there's children's yoga in the street. There's a play in the street area where the one day of the year you're allowed to play in the street. So they have some activities and games going on, water balloon fights, bubbles. Lots of street vendors. We have over 300 street vendors selling their wares, lots of artists and great things like that.
And some pretty special things for the adults as well, right?
That's 2 beer gardens.
2 beer gardens.
That's right. We upped it this year. We went from 1, doubled it to 2 beer gardens. So we have one at either end of the street.
Featuring local brews.
Lots of local brews and a lot of fun. So one will stay open until 9:30 at night, even after the event closes at 6.
Okay, so after everyone's already had a full day, they've taken their kids out there and they maybe enjoyed the beer gardens, you've got concerts. Tell us about that.
We've got over 20 acts on 3 stages all day long. So we have 3 stages, one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end, and lots of different bands. Like I said, over 20 acts on alto and breaks and swells. So there's some really great acts.
All local acts, or do you have acts coming in from other areas for this?
From other areas as well, but a lot of great local talent.
Pretty amazing. Now, have you been involved for 17 years on this?
I have not been involved the entire time, but for about the past 10 or 11 years I have. So.
How has it transformed over the past 10 years up until, you know, an event that attracts 30,000 people?
It's been amazing just to see the changes that have happened on Alberta Street and the growth that we've seen. It's quite something. But the street fair is a real community event, and that hasn't changed. It's been that way all along, and it's a real multicultural community event for all ages and lots of different types of people and
it's such a unique part of town too, isn't it? I mean, people all over the country, when they talk about Portland, most of them that have been here, they know Alberta Street.
They certainly do, and they love to come down and get a taste of Portland. It's a true taste of Portland, and we have the best restaurants, businesses, and galleries, a great eclectic mix to enjoy.
It's going to be a fantastic weekend. We want to thank you so much.
It's going to be one of the best days of the year. Thanks for having me.
Angie, thank you. It's time now for the Web Watch. Now, if you're